This episode was produced on Darwell land. Sovereignty was never ceded. This podcast is recommended for mature audiences. You alright? What happened?
Okay, no, we were in the diner, and Nancy was in the diner, and then she ran outside, and...
Did you have another blackout?
No. I remember. We were in the diner.
There was a little boy here. He was really injured. He needs to go to a hospital.
Looks like an old newspaper clipping that has been stuck to the wall, and you immediately recognize the photo.
So she will just rip it off the wall. This is the boy. This is the boy I saw.
No one's seen this boy for 25 years.
Marcey is going to have a little sit down.
Look, the guys that we met are from the wrong side of town. They're into some like really bad shit.
You're out at Farm Lane, is that right? Where the fuck are my drugs?
We haven't got your stuff, man, but I do know where it is.
Where the fuck are my drugs? You say you know where they are, where the fuck are they?
And maybe this guy will be easier to find. And I tap the name of the doctor.
Mark said that you were looking for that Rebecca chick, and that you were going to see a historian, and that you're going to speak to someone at the fucking witchcraft shop.
Maybe he'll be easier to find. Maybe he might know a little bit more about what's going on, because if this kid disappeared and Rebecca's disappeared and the brother guy disappeared, maybe it's all related somehow.
What can I do for you?
I take the mirror that's still in my hand and put it not very gently on the counter. What is this?
Ah, yes, this is our special ward mirror. They say that mirrors like these with these runes are a window into the other side, if you will.
Diana, you found a tarot card. Perhaps it came from here.
This didn't happen to come from here either, did it?
Where did you get this? This is an old card. The Hanging Man, it's about embracing change and moving forward with your life and finding purpose. Of course, that is if you found it face up. I mean, if you found it face down, well, it's resistance, stagnation, indecision. You're avoiding something, that sort of thing.
Well, good thing it was face up, right?
So we've been seeing this around a lot.
That's a star. That's a star of the coven that we have here. The eggs, you see, they're I guess a symbol of our bloom and growth and rebirth.
I lean over the counter successfully, but the side of the enormous smelly coat knocks something off the counter onto the floor and ruins it all.
She's like, "Get out! Get out! Get out!" And she slams the door shut. It's a genuine fear. Like, all of a sudden, like, she's feeling scared. Something that's horrified her, and you're not sure what it is.
Oh, she's scared of mirrors and breathing air that doesn't have smoke in it.
Okay, so the things we found seem to all be protection things. What the hell did we learn?
Where do we go now? Are we going to go to the coven?
Well, if she's a part of the coven, I mean, they just sound like they do bake sales and sit in a circle and be like, yeah, being amazing. So, like, I don't know, maybe this doctor guy, she mentioned him too, maybe he might be the only lead left that we can talk to. I mean, if the farm is set on fire, there's nothing we can learn there. And I think we've done everything we can learn, maybe from Glenda. Maybe we just go find the guy. He lives up the grey house. It should be really obvious. Like, maybe we just go there and see if we can find him. I mean, he has something to do with your scary boy, maybe not a boy thing, and his name is everywhere. Maybe he can help us.
Okay. You're gonna have to figure out where Mill Road is first. What are you gonna do?
Ask for directions.
Looking around, you sort of get your bearings. You're sort of looking around. There's a few people here and there. You see further up the road there is a library, and you also see sort of on this main strip. You see a taxi sitting idly waiting for passengers. So, yeah. Pick one. Choose your own adventure if you want.
Not to metagame, but I have skills in library use. I do not have skills in taxi use.
Done. Library it is.
Did anyone put any points into ride? That might be helpful.
Well, ride is for horses, right? I mean, like,
yeah.
I figured you could probably go talk to a taxi driver who would know where Mill Road is.
Catch a ride, though.
Actually, I have library use too. For sure we go to library.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because we're a bunch of nerds.
You're a bunch of nerds. You're a bunch of uni shoes.
Yeah, we should all have library use, right?
Hell yeah.
You walk across the street and you head into this library. It's like a small, like, little community library. It's not a big one at all. Single story brick house. And yeah, you head inside, inside you can sort of smell an old books. It's quiet. See this tired, like, bluish greenish carpet, and there's sort of shelves of library books, a bit more sparse than the university library, I would say. And you see a little returns desk, and there's like a little librarian working there. She's sort of writing down notes. You also see yet more black eggs in a little display in the front of the shop, on the front of the library. What do you do? Are you going to look through the books? You're going to talk to the librarian? You're going to do a third thing that I haven't thought of? What are you going to do?
Marcey takes a moment just to take several deep breaths of something that feels familiar, which is just books. She is like, oh, thank God. Just a nice room filled with something that she knows. Books.
Just breathing in that not sage smell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, can we steal these eggs?
You can try. You can absolutely try. I need a stealth roll or a sleight of hand roll.
I'm going to do it.
Pick one.
I want an egg.
You want an egg? I mean, you can just ask for an egg.
Oh, it's a 9. Oh, that's so close to an extreme success. No, I'm getting an egg.
Okay, tell me how you get the egg.
I think we're going to try a slightly less conspicuous version of the distraction again.
Yeah.
So perhaps everybody else wanders over to the librarian and I just sidle up to the counter and just hand out, grab an egg in the pocket of the big smelly coat. We've got an egg.
Okay. You got an egg. Well, let's go through the distraction first. What are you three doing?
We're just going to ask for a map, right? Or ask this lovely young lady for directions, right?
Yeah, okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, young, eh? Oh, you're a charmer. So let me get a map for you. She sort of wanders into the back room to get her a map. And then while that's happening, Nancy, you pocket this egg. Nancy, this egg, it looks like it's a paper mache, like a styrofoam egg that has been painted black. It's not a real egg.
Oh. It's not even marble or anything I was hoping for.
Nope.
I was hoping to be able to throw it at some point later.
You can.
You still can?
You can still throw it, yeah.
Okay, well, I've got an egg.
Hell yeah.
I have a spookily high throw score, I have to say. I'm looking forward to throwing something later. Alright, well, I've got an egg now, so, I'm alright.
You got an egg, and yeah, she comes back with a map, and you can probably, look at this map, and you probably find Mill Road without too much fuss. Maybe it takes you a minute to go through there's probably a little glossary or something down there, like an index. You sort of, oh yeah, there is Mill Road. Do you say anything else while you're here? Like, are you just grabbing directions?
I Could we have a piece of paper and a pen to copy the map down?
Oh, you can keep the map. I've got plenty more.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Actually, while we're here, can you put me in the direction of the old the newspaper archives?
Oh, yes. Just down the hall. And she leads you into leads you down the hallway. She points in the direction of a hallway, and she says, yes, down the hall, just 2 doors to the left. It's a sign that says newspaper archives. Can't miss it.
So, Marcey has, I think, just been, clutching in her fist this newspaper article about the little boy, and she wants to verify that this is really from the 40s.
Okay. Yeah.
So she wants to look up the date of that newspaper.
Okay, sure. What are the others doing?
I think if there's the newspaper archive here, and Marcy's already declared intention of hey, I want to check to see if this is real. I want to start scrolling through from 46 to see if I notice any other references to people have gone missing from that date.
Okay. Yeah, sure, you can do that. And what is Diana doing?
I think I am, in the true tradition of library use, am just sort of looking through other sections of the library to see if there's any interesting or unusual books, something that seems out of the ordinary. I'd like to believe that my library skills mean that I would be able to kind of check.
Okay.
I could do a spot hidden if you want.
No. Look, it's just you want me to give you something juicy. Just give me. All right, you can give me a library use roll. Actually, you can all three of you can give me library use rolls. This will just determine how long it takes you to find the information.
Yeah. Okay.
So excited to fumble.
Oh, I am so good at using the library. That's a hard success.
Nice.
I rolled an 81 and I am so mad. This is the only thing. This is my jam.
Oh no.
No, I said you'll still get the information. It's just going to take you some time, I think.
You're just being thorough.
Yeah.
Normal success on mine.
Normal success. Perfect. Okay, so Nancy, what are you doing while they're researching? Are you just
trotting along behind, as is my normal position? Yes.
trotting along behind?
Probably going to do whatever Marcey is doing.
Oh, so you're just following Marcey. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe Nancy's distracting me, which is why it's taking me longer.
Aw.
Yeah.
The Fumbled Anthology presents The Burning Stars, a Call of Cthulhu scenario written by David Conyers, adapted by Alex Green, starring Danica Nowakowski as Marcey Jones, Jamie Mercado as Diana Kessler, introducing Liz Dwyer as Nancy Cartwright, and special guest from the sprouting actual play podcast, Volonda as Abigail Waters. Alex Green is your keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else. Chapter 5: Brown Snakes. Let's start with Diana, because pretty good success. So you you're sort of browsing the archives, browsing the books that they've got on show, and most of the books are just your standard library books, very boring. Probably maybe see one on aerospace, which you find interesting, and then you pull it up and you already know everything that's in it. But you head towards, I guess, the local history section, and you do find like a book about colonial witchcraft, which is interesting. So Witches of Bundagee. Let's call it that. It's called Witches of Bundagee, and you open the book and you start reading it, and it talks about how the town of Bundagee has this very alternative and bohemian culture, which very aware of now, stemming from the founding of the town by a commune that had travelled from Coffs Harbour. For those of you who aren't in Australia, and the town began as a very isolated band of farmers and religious fundamentalists. They found that a lot of people were interested in, I guess, the drug side of town. So they used it as a chance to increase tourism. And they really lent into the fact that, we sell weed here. And the whole idea is that, they don't really, the police have never really been trusted in the town. They set up local militia groups to deal with crime and whatever, but for the most part, they don't talk to the police. And to be fair, the police saw how much tourism that the town was getting from weed and how it was making the town more prosperous, and they just sort of went, you know what, no one's getting hurt, it's fine. Which is definitely at odds to the rest of New South Wales. You also see rumours. They talk about an old witches' coven that used to operate in Bundagee, which spurned many local myths and legends about monsters living in the woods, and various other spooky stuff, old mythological stuff, folk tales, if you will. Talks about how some new residents have started practicing witchcraft, but the majority of these witches are benign. They're practicing mindfulness. They celebrate pagan holidays like it's a hallmark, right? And they put on community festivals and have raise money for charity, that sort of thing. That's what modern witches these days are doing. So that's what you learn about the witch, the coven, I guess, the witches that live in Bundagee. Not really witches. While that's happening, Abigail, you are probably looking at, you're looking for, I guess, crime stories, things that have happened in the town, things that have people gone missing. You do find references to the Frankie Peters, this 8-year-old boy who went missing. No one knows where he went. But apart from that, most of the crime in the town recently, or between 43 and 69, or 46 and 69, would be mostly drug arrests. Obviously the police don't want the idea, they don't really want. They want to punish the dealers, not so much the people taking them. So they, drug raids, that sort of thing. No one's really started, no other really missing people. One thing, a police sergeant, was killed in his home. He was shot dead in his home, around the same time as Frankie Peters went missing. Sergeant Partridge was killed in his home. About 23 years ago, which is around the same time as the Frankie Peters disappearance, but it doesn't specify if it's related or anything like that. It's just it just happened. Now, Marcey, takes you a little bit longer. So you and Nancy are in the newspaper archive room, and you're in there for a while because you're not sure. You're scrolling through archives. They're very spotty. The town doesn't necessarily have a local paper. They get their news in from Byron Bay and from Coffs Harbour, so they sort of have copies of both papers but they're not complete. There's some stuff missing. So it takes you quite a bit of time to go through this. Meanwhile, Nancy, while you're in this dark room with Marcey leaning over, give me a Constitution roll. Let's see how things are going on the weed front.
Scraped it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's starting to wear off. You did only take like one hit, so I think it's starting to wear off now. But you still for a little while you do see little maybe the shadow here and there. It's probably just people walking down the hallway, but you're probably on edge, thinking, "Oh god, the shadowy man is back." But yeah, you put it together and you start to calm down and you eventually get over it. Marcey, you do find a newspaper article from the Northern Star, published in 1946, about the disappearance of Frankie Peters. He wandered into the bush to allegedly search for bugs, and he never came back. There's rumours that he was killed by a cult, but no one's confirmed this. Bush stories, folk tales, that sort of thing. Stories that he was eaten by witches, that sort of thing. But no one takes it seriously. There's also rumours of a panther that lives in the bush, like a black panther. That, again, likely folk story. You probably realise it was probably started not long after Frankie disappeared. But, people claim to have seen a black panther, which is pretty common, a pretty common story that Australians tell foreigners. So you probably don't take it that seriously. You say local indigenous people would say that there's a bunyip that protects the sacred site within the bush. But you also, there's also a quote from Dr. Bruce Northeast, who's a historian, who says that this is all likely just people making stuff up, and it was likely that he just fell into one of the cave systems that is found dotted around and just couldn't get himself out. So it also does talk about the cave system in Bundagee is quite. There's quite a lot of caves, and it is a site that people like to do spelunking and that sort of thing. So it's likely that, the likely theory is that he fell in a cave and couldn't get himself back out. And that's what you find. So I think it takes you a while. I think it takes most of the afternoon out. So as you finally leave the library, it's starting to get a bit dark. What are you doing now?
I feel like I should probably call my husband at some point and let him know I'm okay.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
He knew I was going to be away for a while and have, spotty communication, but if I've been out of touch for a week, I might, check in on him at some point.
Sure, you can do that.
If there's, a phone in the library. It's taken me a whole day to be like, oh, yeah, you.
Husbands are so easy to forget.
So, yeah, you head into... you asked if he can use the phone, and he says, "Yeah, sure, you can use the phone. That's fine." And yeah, you pick up the phone and you go to dial the number, and then you're thinking wait, what is the number?
Oh no.
You don't remember the number.
Diana, can you... I'm having a bit of a blank. Do you remember my number? Because I feel like Diana's probably the only one who would have called me.
Well, Diana, give me an intelligence roll. Or no, yeah, give me an education roll. Education roll to see if you remember the number.
I've passed. I'm real fucking smart. It's a regular success, but I have passed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You remember the number. So you tell her the number. You dial the number. The phone rings. You hear Hal's voice on the end. Hello?
Oh, hey, hey, it's Marcey. I know I said, coverage would be a little bit spotty, but, you know, I've got a phone now, and I thought I'd check in and see how you were.
Wait, what? This isn't Marcey. You're not Marcey.
But, what do you mean I'm not? How? This isn't funny.
This isn't funny. What the fuck is this a prank?
How, what?
Who are you?
How it's Marcey.
No, you're not Marcey.
What? How? What do you mean I'm not Marcey? I'm here with my hockey club friends on the...
Fuck off, you're not Marcey. And he hangs up.
She'll just stand there in shock for a little bit and like, Diana, you try calling.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I'll punch the number in and give it a ring.
And she'll sort of like just push the phone at Diana.
Hello?
How? What are you on about? That of course that's...
Fuck off! You're not Marcey! Hangs up again.
I'll just turn to Marcey completely blank, like... Something's clearly gone really wrong.
But... It didn't... That... He wouldn't... I can't even imagine him reacting like that to a prank call. He would just say, sorry, wrong number. He would...
Was that definitely him on the other end?
I mean, it was his voice, but... It didn't sound like him.
It was definitely his voice, yes.
Yeah, but it didn't sound like how he would... It didn't... It was his voice, but it's not how he would speak to me. It's not how he would speak to anyone.
Maybe we can call him back later. Like when he said time to calm down.
Yeah. Yeah, we can try later. We can try talking to this doctor maybe. And then I can call after from his place.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's fine. He's probably just really stressed. I mean, you haven't been able to call him for over a week. So, I mean, unless we did, or you did while we were forgetting stuff. I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Husbands are good like that. You'll be okay.
Yeah, no, it'll be okay. We'll find Rebecca and I'll go home and everything. It'll be okay.
Exactly. He's not gonna suddenly stop loving you or completely change because you've been gone for a week or two.
No, he knew I'd have trouble. We'd be on the road and I'd only be calling him occasionally. Like that. He knew that they can't be here.
It's probably just weird strangeness that's happening with all the weird strangeness that's happening to us right now. It's probably just something to do with that. It's probably nothing to actually worry about.
But he's far away. He can't. He's okay, right? He's not. They couldn't. Whatever's happening here can't get to him, right?
I mean, I hope so. The only people I'd call would be Bex and my parents, but I'm not going to use. I'm only here to make an international call to the UK at like 9 a.m.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Of course, we need to find Rebecca. At least I know how's at home. We'll find Rebecca and then we'll sort out my stuff afterwards. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's people we love are important.
I know, but I love you and you're important to me too.
I'm gonna put my arm around Marcey and just give you a bit of a hug.
Marcey, give me a sanity roll.
Marcey's just a cheeky little sanity roll, just creeping closer to
a cheeky little one.
Oh, that's a lovely 73.
Oh, buddy.
You gain 3 points of sanity as you have a lovely tender moment with Abigail.
Oh.
Oh.
You feel comforted.
That's really kind.
That won't happen again.
Do not get used to this.
You see that it doesn't.
You head outside, and yeah, it's getting a little darker now. It's probably roughly around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So sun's starting to set. What are you guys going to do?
Is Mill...
How far do we... I think the same question.
Same brain cell right now.
It's probably like a 10-15 minute drive into like the north, like probably into the bush. There is a taxi out the front which you could take.
The plot taxi.
Plenty of cars that are parked.
It's pretty sus if it's been there the whole time.
Oh, it's a different taxi. What do you do?
I'm quite tempted to try a car handle.
You're gonna steal a car, are you?
Well, if I'm certainly going to be looking to see if any of them obviously have keys in. It's 60s semi-rural Australia. People aren't going to lock their shit up, surely.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want, you can give me a luck roll to see if you find a car that's open.
Sure. I tell you what, I'm on the verge of...
What is the skill for hot wiring a car?
Electrics, right?
We went over this in Haunted Swamp. It's a mechanical repair roll. Or an electrical repair roll.
Heck yes.
It would be mechanical if it's old school, right? But it'd be electrical if it's newer.
I got a 10.
Nice.
There's a car with keys in.
All right. So where are you looking for this? Like, are you looking for a car on the main road? Are you going to like a parking lot nearby?
I think there's a little parking lot just to the side of the library. And, without wishing to be ungrateful to our beloved librarian profession, I think maybe the librarian's car has the keys in it.
Okay.
Zero respect for the librarian.
We can say it's a librarian's car if that's what you want it to be, Nancy. That is fine. Okay,
so there's some muttered discussion about going and getting a taxi, and I'm like, yeah, I don't spend money on things, on anything, in fact.
The three of us are talking about it, you just turn up in the car.
Yeah, totally. Get in. I also don't have a license, obviously.
All right, so yeah, you rock up in this car. It's an old, let's say, it looks like it's a Holden FC Special.
Oh, beautiful!
So it's this beautiful blue car, classic 1959. Like it would have been brand new back at the university. Now it's 10 years old. It's showing signs of wear and tear, a few dings here and there on it, but it's this beautiful old Holden. And you drive up to where the group are.
All property is theft, man. It's fine.
We're just trying to debate.
We don't have time and we don't have money. Get in the car. We're going to see this man.
I'm just going to get in. I'm like super annoyed, but like if we stand here, we're going to get busted even more. So I'm just going to get in. Like I'm trying to cover my face. I'm trying to be anywhere but here.
What are the others doing? Getting in as well?
Might as well.
Marcey?
Yeah. Marcey. If everyone else does, Marcey will get peer pressured into going.
You're all accomplices. Perfect. Okay.
I have to say, if that had been any other role, that would have been an extreme success as well. So, just saying.
Oh, yeah. No, she's even left the keys in the ignition. No one steals cars in Bundagee. It's such a lovely little town.
Borrowing it.
We'll bring it back.
You're borrowing the car, sure. Okay.
We intend to bring it back.
Nancy, you don't have a license, do you? Have you driven a car before? Is this a thing that you've done?
Oh, yeah, loads of times. I just never bothered to, get a license.
Oh, okay. Well, no, all right. I won't need it. I won't ask for a drive auto roll then, if it's just normal driving. So you drive out of town. It's not that far. It's you're sort of heading up into the hills, and as you're driving past, you see like these little like farm properties starting to surround you. It's quite nice. You see like crops and stuff out there. You probably see maybe a questionable crop here and there. But you head out, take a couple of turns, and you head into this quiet little rural road. And yeah, it's Mill Road for you. You see this like little grey house, just sort of back against the road. There's like a sort of nice looking lawn, and you park out the front. There's no other grey houses in the road. I could probably do a couple of laps of this road. There's no other grey houses, so you're pretty sure you're in the right spot. So you park outside this house, and you all step out of the car, and yeah, the air just feels fresh and clean, and you can hear the cicadas because it's winter, so you sort of hear like the insects starting to chirp as night starts to approach you, and yeah, so you creak open this old gate, and you sort of walk down this path towards this house. Is there anything you guys want to say to each other before you go in? What do you want to do?
I think Marcey's stomach lets out the hugest, like, grumble, like, audible grumble, because we've had an orange juice all day. Like,
I was genuinely debating whether we should go get food before we try and get a taxi. But then a car turned up, so...
Maybe he's got food, who knows?
yeah. Well, it's going to lead into, while we're badgering him for information, we're also going to badger him for dinner. And so Marcey will sort of clutch her stomach.
It's the only gentlemanly thing to do, right?
And say, let's hope he's feeling hospitable. I am starving.
Yeah.
You head to the front door. You go to knock on the door, but then you immediately realize that the door has been broken open at the lock.
Bloody hell.
Are there any lights on inside?
No.
We might not want to be here.
Marcey needs food.
Like, the danger sense and the hunger sense are warring with each other so bad right now.
Just don't charge in there. Just give it a second. I'm going to try and peer into the windows.
The curtains are drawn. You can't see inside. Not from the front, at least.
Throw something in.
I can do throwing.
You found a use for the egg.
It's polystyrene. It's going to float gently down the hall.
We have a red ball. We have a ball.
We do have a ball.
You have a red ball.
Can I say we lost our ball?
No, it's right here on my sheet. Totally still have it.
Diana's got the red ball.
Been in my pocket all along.
We can just claim we're getting our ball back. I mean, it works for kids, right?
This seems like a foolproof strategy.
It's going to push open the door a little bit. Hey! We've lost our ball!
There is no response as you creak the door open. You peek inside, and you can see there is knocked over furniture. There's papers everywhere. Looks as though there's been some sort of struggle in this property. You also hint with this sickly sweet smell. It's rancid almost. You can give me a constitution roll. All of you. It's not sage, that's for sure.
That is a regular success. 37.
That's a fail.
That is a fail.
Extreme success.
Okay.
7.
Yeah. So, if you fail, you sort of vomit in your mouth a little bit. As you stand at the threshold of this house, and you look inside, and you can see there's definite signs of a struggle here.
Can we turn the lights on?
Turn on the light. The lights work, and illuminates the scene somewhat.
Can we maybe figure out what that smell is?
You can give me a education roll, hard education roll.
Heck yeah! That is 22.
Same. Heck yeah. Hard success.
Just a success.
Oh, I failed.
I think you both recognize this. There was a time 10 years ago, back in your university days, you probably, maybe you did some charity work, going into visit old ladies and check in on them, give them some comfort. And it was probably a hot summer once in Sydney, and you went over to Mrs. Rogers' house, and you opened the door and you hit with that same smell, and you found Mrs. Rogers had died in her sleep and had started to decompose, and that's the same smell that you're experiencing now.
We need to leave.
Abby, do you remember that? Do you remember that summer when we did?
I look and nod.
We need to find him. We need to tell someone.
Yeah. I mean that can only be one thing. That we can't help him.
I mean, it could be a large animal. We should check just in case.
We should just confirm, because we might be wrong, and I don't think we are, but we should check. But we do have to call the doctor or the police or something. We have to. But we should check. I'm gonna check either side of the door as I take a step in. Does he happen to have a conveniently placed baseball bat or anything long I could use as a hitting stick?
Yeah, give me a spot hidden roll.
Oh, that's not good. It's not good. I'm going to use 10 luck to make that a success.
You find inside there is you see the kitchen's pretty close by, and he's got like knives and stuff.
Oh, if it's in the kitchen, maybe it's just a rolling pin, like something really simple. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can find a rolling pin. I was just gonna say maybe the guy's got like a little totem thing, like a little like idol thing that he's picked up on some South American trip or something. But it looks hard and heavy.
I'd feel really bad attempting to knock someone out. I'd feel really bad at knocking someone else out with that. So yeah, maybe I'll grab that instead. I look at the two and I make the wise decision that I'm not in a horror movie and I'll pick up the big heavy thing.
Big heavy thing, yeah. You got the big heavy thing. All right, it's pretty big. You can put that in your character sheet too.
Sweet.
Big wooden idol. It's probably a club.
Oh, great! That means I can use brawl. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, 1d8.
Yep.
1d8 damage.
1d8 plus 1d4.
Marcey is going to follow her nose to the smell, but if she notices Abby going into the kitchen, she is going to yell back, "Can you check for the food?"
I roll my eyes. Is there anything immediately on the counter?
There's looks to be some fruit. Like is a fruit bowl?
Yeah, I'll grab an apple. I'll literally just grab one apple, and I will, as I come back with this giant totem, this heavy thing, I will just underarm throw the apple at you.
I have no catch skill. That's not a skill. Don't throw it at me.
I don't have a throw skill either, so this is going to be fantastic.
It just goes sailing past me, and Marcy's just like, what the hell, Abby?
I sometimes keep forgetting it's hockey we played and not rounders. Sorry.
So yeah, Marcy's following her nose to the smell.
Yeah, I am right behind you, totem in hand.
Yep. What are the others doing?
I'm trotting along behind, as always.
I'm kind of gripping onto the ball in my pocket because we've already come up with this lie about the ball, and that's how we've got here in the first place. And now I think I don't really know what to do with this. I don't like the smell. I don't like what's happening, and I'm kind of retreating into my I'm just going to be here and grab my ball and,
Okay. Give it a few squeezes.
Yep. It's becoming a stress ball rapidly.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You head through the lounge room, past the kitchen, into a small hallway. On the left-hand side, you see a study. The door's wide open. And you sort of glance in, and you see there's newspaper clippings all over the wall, the back wall of the study. To the right, you see a bathroom, a laundry, that sort of thing. And the main bedroom is just in front of you. and you can see on the bedroom door, you see, looks to be like a bloody handprint around the doorknob.
I guess we know where he is then.
Is the smell this sort of this, like, is there quite a strong smell sort of coming from that area?
Yes.
Yeah. Marcey will sort of attempt to pull her coat sleeve as far as possible over her hand to turn the doorknob.
Okay. Everyone else following?
Yeah, I'm going to be like the other side of the door for her, so that as she opens it, I can hit something if it comes out.
You open the door, and it swings open slowly. You peek inside, and you find a body of a man lying face down in a pool of blood. He's naked. He's got stab wounds all over his back. He's got bruises all over the back of his head. And you can see, looks to be twitching. The body is twitching somehow. Just little twitches, almost like the nerves are still firing. Give me a sanity roll, all of you.
Wow, who could have seen that coming? Oh dear, I failed.
Fail.
Fail.
I've got an extreme success.
Nancy's seen bodies.
Yeah.
All right, Nancy, you would only lose 1 point of sanity.
Okay, good.
I think you smelt it. That said it was death. You sort of expecting this to happen. Let's see here. So, Abby, you lose 2 points of sanity. So do you, Diana. And Marcey, you only lose 1.
I think Marcy's initial reaction will be to push the others out of the room and say, Abby, find a phone and call the hospital. He's twitching. He might still be alive. And then she'll run forward and try and check for
Okay.
Abby, no phone. He's not alive. He's dead, and no phone. People know we're here. The cops are not coming with no phone. There's nothing we can do for him.
You need to move the car. You need to go, but we do have to call this in.
We all need to go. That man is dead. He is very dead. And I am not staying here while the cops get here. We all need to go. No phone. Does he even have a phone?
He does have a phone, yes. You probably saw one on the way in.
Oh, okay.
Shit! This makes the conundrum harder.
No phone, Abs. I'm serious. I am not going to be picked up by the police in this town. That's not going to help Rebecca. That man is dead.
While you're arguing about this, Marcey, you go to the body. Give me a first aid roll.
Sure. It's not my most natural skill, but, if someone might be alive, we'll... Oh, I passed. I got an 18, which is...
Nice.
A regular success, I think.
As soon as you touch the body, it's cold. It's very much like, this man is dead. He's long dead, right? So no point checking for a pulse. But what you do notice is a lot of the stab wounds. They don't seem to be any like bruising or bleeding around them. So it looks as though this man has been stabbed after he's died. And do you roll the body over or anything like that?
No. If it's clear that he's dead, I do not. Marcey does not touch the body. Marcey will stand back up and back out of the room.
As you do that, everyone give me a spot hidden roll, all of you.
Regular success.
Hard success.
I'm one off an extreme. Is it worth pushing it?
No, hard is fine. As you are backing away from this body, you notice that the wounds on this man's back are starting to twitch just a little bit faster and faster and faster. you see the wounds starting to gently open, and you can see a little black mass wiggle and writhe out of this man's body. You see a long, thin creature start to emerge, and then you see another creature and another and another and another, and you realize that these things you're watching, they look like snakes, specifically brown snakes.
The worst of all the snakes.
You can hear the squelching of flesh and wasted muscle as these things start to crawl out of this body in various directions, seemingly disturbed by the vibrations of your footsteps. It's disgusting. Give me a sanity roll, all of you.
Oh, so close to a fumble. I got a 90.
Oh, God.
Yep, fail.
Fail.
Oh, I passed.
Okay. You don't lose any more sanity, Diana. The other ones will lose. We'll say a point of sanity. Another point of sanity on that. As the moon peeks in on this scene, something on the bed is hit by its reflection. It just shines a little bit brighter than everything else. You look over towards it. It's a card. It's a tarot card. And the way you're looking at it, it's inverted.
Why are they always upside down?
Because it flips the meaning.
And it has a picture of a man riding a horse, and the word death. You have been listening to the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. For more information about the podcast, you can check out our website, fumbledanthology.com. Join us. You can also find us on Instagram and on YouTube by using the link in the show notes. And if you're feeling extra generous, you can check out our Patreon via the same link. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider shouting at us from the void by rating us on your chosen podcast platform, or by leaving a nice review or comment. Every bit you do helps us grow our podcast. Thanks again to our guest player, Volonda. If you wish to hear more from them, check out the Sprouting Actual Play podcast on all your favourite podcast platforms. Thank you for listening. See you next week.
Yeah, I'm going to be like the other side of the door for her, so that as she opens it, I can hit something if it comes out, in case it is like a bear or a panda or something. I don't know. I don't know what you guys have.
Drop bear.
It's a drop bear. It's a hoop snake.